Hello, world, and welcome to Thing Build Thursday. I'm going to conclude this build this Thursday night thing build. Whatever. I've got this up on the thing. Going to conclude tonight by finishing building Kamen Rider Ghost Figure Rise Standard. Here he is in his transient form. Here is the Ore Ghost. So we're going to combine them. If you recall, he's got a different head and a couple of alternate parts just to complete the look. So that's what we're going to build tonight. Just, his ghost head, his actual proper head, the upper forearms for Kamen Rider Ghost, and yeah, stuff like that. That's what we're up to tonight. The folded down hood. Also his weapon, the what do I even fucking call his gun? I forget. It says here somewhere. The gun saber, right. So we're gonna make that. That's gonna be our night. Alternate hands, alternate arms. I've already cut out the alternate chest piece for Ghost for, transformation, but yeah. So, let's get into it. As always, it's going to be kind of quiet until people actually show up and start asking questions, start saying things, because I don't have much to say in and of myself. I'm sorry, but that's just how I am. So, if you want to hear me talk, you got to make me talk. Say things. Excuse me. That doesn't count.
King_X Geyser99. What's up?
Hey,
Which part of the
X-Geyser.
kit are you building at the moment?
I'll put a chat log up here so I can see what you think. You guys, what part I'm building? Because I have the actual chat up here. Building hands. Because I've got the body done. And I've got the cloak done. But if you just stick them together, there's a few parts missing. So I'm building just the rest of the parts to make the actual iconic ghost that you can see down here in the slideshow. You know, basically it'll be the upper, he's got to replace instead of biceps, that attach into the coat, and then also some replacement straps to go on the sleeves because these fold up for ghost mode, or for armored mode. It'll be that, and then it'll be the rest of the hands, the gun saber, and I think that's about it. But yeah, let me just go ahead and show off what I've got so far. Here is my completed ghost transient state. Again, all the orange lining is sticker detailing. The orange on the belt is paint inside the belt. I'm very proud of this. I showed it off on Discord as well as, well, everywhere else, but inside the belt. Focus. Okay, there we go. So inside the belt, it's all supposed to be one big sticker. I said no. I'm gonna paint that silver, and then I cut out just the icon part, from the sticker sheet, which yeah, you can see that here. I cut out just the icon. I cut that out and stuck it in the middle of the belt, right there. And so that is my
Space
handiwork.
Policeman. Looking good.
Welcome, Space Policeman. Welcome. And so again, a lot of this work kind of gets hidden, but it's about knowing that you did the work, not just knowing that you've done the work. That satisfaction.
King_X Geyser99. Nice.
Yeah, so right now I'm just working on, like I said, the proper bits to make him, instead of transient state, the actual full ghost that everyone knows and loves. Because transient state's like never seen really, but they put it in the kit because they could. So I just built these alternate hands. Did I take a picture of them? I don't remember if I did. Okay. Alright. Time for the meat and potatoes. Gonna build the head.
King_X Geyser 99. BTW opinion about Prey and Predator Badlands?
Really good. Prey was fantastic. I mean, I heard, the buzz about it at the time. And I was like, oh, how's this native, girl 200 years ago gonna beat a Predator better than Schwarzenegger, military guys in the 80s? And, I mean, she didn't on her own, It was it was teamwork. And also the Predator's a little more primitive as well. But it was very... visceral is not the right word, but it just felt... I don't want to say accurate, but it felt natural. It felt fitting. It just worked. Good storytelling, good, believable, everything, all that stuff. And then, like I said, Badlands was interesting as well. Again, literally, I've shitting on this franchise for 20 years. Been meaning to watch a Predator movie. Never did until, again, literally this week. Finally saw the first one. Started the second one. Didn't have time to finish it. Might do that tonight. I don't know. But again, saw Prey and Badlands last night. Badlands is really good. The Yacha protagonist is an interesting concept. I think they pulled it off well. Blending in the Wheelan stuff without making it an overt alien tie-in. Glad they didn't have a xenomorph show up. But it is good that these franchises, these universes, are the same universe without having to explicitly cross over. So, interesting story. Definitely worth seeing. Glad I, got around to seeing them both. Let's build a head.
King underscore X Geyser 99. Have you seen Alien Romulus?
Oh yes. It's quite good. Probably the best Alien sequel. Could be, on par with Aliens. That's a tricky one. But easily better than 3, Resurrection, Prometheus, or Covenant. Pretty close to the original. Like, person understood. That director understands Alien. It wasn't because it wasn't Scott. Or was it Scott? No, because he was Prometheus. So, that director understands Alien. What makes it scary. What makes it interesting.
King underscore X Geyser 99. How about the Alien Earth series?
Just watched that too. That was pretty good. I was quite surprised by how high quality it was. I'm very cynical about Disney owning this franchise, and Predator for that matter. But as I said, I was quite surprised. They, again with both Romulus and Alien Earth, they have shown that they can hire people who are very good at moving around in this world and expanding the story. I don't know. I kind of wish there was a little more actual of the xenomorph in it, but it's an interesting setup. I sure that was all off camera. What I'm doing here is off camera. I apologize. So,
King underscore X Geyser 99. Also, there is some chances Alien Romulus 2 has been announced. BTW.
I fully expect another Alien movie. They're not going to let that one, they're not going to let that stop. So. As long as they space them out appropriately, I'm fine with that. Oh, that's magnificent. That is beautiful. Correct. So let me do a little bit more work here on the back sides of this head. Okay, now I got some itty bitty teeny tiny stickers. One dollop of holographic orange at the base of the horn here. And then some blue on the sides. I could maybe replicate that. I don't think I want to try. It's a very particular color. It's not, well, it's not reflective, is it? No, it is hollow. Let me see. It's a little lighter than my metallic blue. I'll use the stickers here. So am I knowing when to use and when not to use the stickers?
Drunken Will 1 LBH. Best viewers streambo.org. Remove the space at Doc.
Don't care. Oh, we don't pay for engagement. That sticker is too thin.
King_X_Geyser99. Just hoping a for canon Alien vs Predator crossover because it said the 2004 movie was not canon. I have a small debate later.
I mean, AVP pretty much cannot be canon, um, based on what we know about the history of Wheeland, but that's a different story. Who wants that to be canon anyway?
Space Police Policeman. J. Decker is up there too.
Up. Oh, as far as your robot designs.
King_X Geyser 99. Wait, it did not send to you, dang.
Did I miss something? Is Twitch not sending me or Restream not sending me comments? That's weird. I don't think that's ever happened before.
King_X Geyser 99. What I said was. Now for the debate, what is the best Brave series anime for your opinion aside from Jo Geigar from Storywise?
I don't have an opinion on this one because I've only seen a couple episodes of each series. Okay. Clean that hood up while I'm at it.
King_X_Geyser99. At Space Police Policeman, mine would be the Brave Fighter Trio X Geyser Firebird and Degarn in story, and I guess also, might gain. It's just the ending bothers me, not the fight though. BTW. Space Police Policeman. I am halfway through X Geyser and it is very fun. Space Police Policeman. It's very. Space Police Policeman. Sunrise Super Robot.
38.
Space Police Policeman. It felt like another season of Transformers.
Well, we all know why that is. This is a filler part for when you do not want to use the hood or the stand. Okay. Just fills in the back there. Nice touch. Kinda. I don't know if that's necessary, but. But it's gonna go with the spare parts bag.
Cadmium Lion 2. Bonsoir.
Welcome, welcome, welcome to my show. I am getting there. It's just kind of a tedium night. I will be quite honest. I've made another set of hands. I've made the head. Very nice head. I'm working on the replacement biceps. And that'll basically be, then it'll just be the replacement of the other alternate hands and the Gungan saber, and that'll be it. But let me make sure I've got everything I need for these. Yes, okay. One of these, one of those.
King_X_Geyser99. At Space Police Policeman, at least it's not a 15-year-old getting married to another 15-year-old. Space Police Policeman. Yet. Space Police Policeman. LMAO Japan Y.
Okay, that's the back.
Space Police Policeman. X-Geyser Sir, ever watched any of the older Sunrise Super Robots? King_X-Geyser 99. Spoilers for Might Gain BTW. Space Police Policeman. Datarn, Radine, Combattler V etc.
Our hero.
King_X-Geyser 99. Romance Trilogy watched it and also we are so sorry about the chat King Kyuga my guy.
It's fine. I was glad you're having a fun conversation. If I looked bored there, I wasn't. I was just trying to find my entertainment up here.
Space Police Policeman. Good choice sir. Ever seen the other two, Radine and Daltanius? King_X-Geyser 99. Not yet maybe I should but I did watch Ogmazinger and Grendizer. Space Police Policeman. I've seen Grendizer. Space Police Policeman. Pretty fun. Space Police Policeman. It's my favorite of the original Mazinger trilogy. Cadmium Lion 2. I'm looking to get more Ultra series under my belt personally.
What have you seen? Obviously, I know you've seen Ginga and Ginga S. What else?
Cadmium Lion 2. Orb and Jeed and parts of RB.
See, I saw Orb, like the first episode of Jeed, all of Rube. Yeah. Mebius is my favorite. I've seen original Mebius, maybe a quarter of Nexus.
Space Police Policeman. I really liked Blazar.
Yep, Blazar was good. Ginga, about half of Ginga S. Orb. Rube. Orb, Jeed, Rube. Is Taiga next?
Cadmium Lion 2. Of Nexus and Gaia and one other.
I feel like there was one I watched between Rube and Blazar, but I can't think what it was now. Let's see, 2020 was Zet. 21 was Trigger.
Cadmium Lion 2.
Decker.
X.
Yes. I did see Ultraman X, thank you. Yeah. So X, Orb, Rube. Sorry. No. Ginga, X, Orb, Rube, and Blazar are the new gen ones I've seen all the way through. Then I saw, like I said, a bit of Ginga S, some of, like a couple episodes of Jeed, Taiga, Trigger, none of Zet or Decker. Then like I said, before New Gen, just maybe
Cadmium Lion 2. Finish Ginga S.
It's on the to-do list. It's not much of a priority right now, unfortunately. But before New Gen, well, I saw Ultra Galaxy Legends. I've seen all of Mebius. And then I saw last year I watched OG Ultraman and Ultra Q. I watched some of Ultra 7X back in the day when I was airing. I didn't really get it at the time. Again, seeing like a quarter of Nexus. Need to get back to that. That was a weird show. First one I actually saw any of. I was so confused. Still confused now. It's just weird. I think that's it.
Cadmium Lion 2. Oh shoot, I started Mebius.
Good. We're going to watch Mebius as part of movie nights next year because of its 20th anniversary. It's such a good show. I can't do 20. Like I can't do anniversaries for everything, but we're gonna watch Avatar, and maybe it's for their 20th. And I joked yesterday, or today, I don't know. I joked at some point with a friend
Cadmium Lion 2.
about doing
Hell yeah.
a Oran anniversary airing. I think I already passed that one. I don't even know. Anyway, doesn't the entire Ultra series turn 60 next year? Because Ultraman and Q were 66. So I should do Q Ultraman, Ultraman,
Cadmium Lion 2.
Tiga.
Do you have a timestamp of when I entered the chat?
Checking. First message from you was at 10:57.
Cadmium Lion 2. Thank you.
And that's o'clock, not time into the stream, just for full clarity.
Okay. King_X Geyser99. Off topic, any Godzilla fans? He is turning 70, I think.
Yes, he is. 1954. He turned. Well, his birthday was last year, technically, but who's counting? -1, I think, was -1 was the anniversary.
Space Policeman. Godzilla turned 70 last year.
Yeah,
Cadmium Lion 2. Toku is the topic. Space Policeman. I am a big ass Godzilla fan. Cadmium Lion 2. Godzilla is Toku.
You are correct.
Space Policeman. Yeah, Godzilla is Toku, though some folks don't think it is.
Without Godzilla, he wouldn't be here. Alright, time for the fun part.
Space Policeman. No henshin, no fighting for justice.
That's because it's not a hero show, but it's still tokusatsu, because tokusatsu just means special filming.
King_X Geyser99. Does Jet Jaguar count?
Yes! Everything in the Godzilla series counts. Again, it's just special effects. The use of special effects, especially derived from traditional kabuki theater techniques. So here's what's going to happen, just to demonstrate. You switch out. I'm going to borrow your arm. here, Ghost. So, here's Ghost's arm. Here is the arm from Ore Ghost. And here's the replacement arm piece I just made. What happens is you take this whole arm below the elbow, pull it out. You throw that away. You will instead put it in this and then attach it to the arm there, and this folds up. There's the strap, and that's Ghost's arm. So again, for comparison, here's the other arm. So that's the secret, that's the magic. It's just part swapping. Clever. I'll give him that. But that's how they get the rotation there. Actually, added rotation that's not there in the original. That's clever, actually. Add that rotation. This is supposed to be front and back to this. Yeah, that's how you get Ghost's arm. Jeez. A little better, not much.
Cadmium Lion 2. Is there enough articulation that you could but not will do a stop motion henshin?
Probably. Let's experiment with that a little bit more. He's got, let's see. He's got the hand to do this. Yeah, he's got this hand right there. And he's also got these hands. I don't know how the thumbs go, but he's got this, which I believe is his when he transforms. He does this, so should be able to do that. Yes. I'd have to watch Ghost Henshin again. It's been a while. It's been 10 years. Ghost premiered early October of 2015. Feel old yet? Yeah, I'm gonna paint this hood.
Cadmium Lion 2. No way.
Way.
Cadmium Lion 2. 10 years.
Crazy, ain't it?
Cadmium Lion 2. Jesus Christ.
Feels like yesterday. Ghost is old school. Ghost is as old now
Cadmium Lion 2.
as
the craziest
Hibiki was when Ghost aired, or Maji Ranger, or Caesar X, or Precure Max Heart, or early Naruto, not the first season. Bleach was new, not Bleach was 04 technically, but Really kicked into high gear in 05. What was good 05 stuff?
Cadmium Lion 2. The more you talk, the more I feel like the villain at the end of The Last Crusade.
Let me see. 2005 anime. Well, let's put some other anime that we're airing at the same time as Ghosts that are also now 10 years old. Let's see. Films. Obviously, Go Princess Precure. Dragon Ball Z, Resurrection F. The Love Live movie. The second
Cadmium Lion
movie.
2. Do not you dare.
The Boy and the Beast. Some Katsu movie, Date Alive. Yomoshi Pedal. Oh, Anthem of the Heart. Digimon Adventure Try, the first one. Shit. I never finished that series, actually. Try was fucking boring, I'm gonna be honest. Okay, TV anime.
Cadmium Lion 2. Oh, The Boy and the Beast is a great movie.
It is. Kantai Collection. No, well, actually, yes, Kantai Collection was not what I was thinking of. Cute High Earth Defense Club Love, which was that magical boy show. Test and Sister New Devil. Assassination Classroom. Dog Days. Princess Precure. I can't understand what my husband's saying. Is it wrong to try to pick up girls in a dungeon? Oh shit, I need to watch more of that. Food Wars! Sound Euphonium, I need to watch that, I've heard good things. Symphogear GX. That's the third season. Shimoneda. That was a funny series. Dragon Ball Super. Monster Musume. Remember Monster Musume? Prison School. Gundam IBO. One Punch Man. Also Matsu-san. The one of the Garo anime. Wait, no, that's one of the Garo anime. Yeah. Oh, Ninja Slayer from animation. Yeah, that was a thing. Cyborg 009 versus Devilman. The disappearance of Nagato Yuki-chan. Yeah.
Cadmium Lion 2. I wonder, since they are doing a different style of driver this year, how the final form gimmick is going to turn out for Zez.
Good question. I kind of fell behind on Zeds. Last episode I saw was 3, unfortunately. I do need to get back to it, but just life's gotten in the way. Is this the right shade of orange? I don't think it's the right shade of orange. I can test it. Let it go.
King_X_Geyser99. Man, it's been that long, brother.
Yep. Anime 10 years ago. Oh, whatever. I should be fine. Those are all anime from 10 years ago that are as old now as Kamen Rider Ghost is. And like I said, when Ghost was airing, things that were 10 years old then include things like I said, Maji Ranger, Kamen Rider Hibiki, things of that nature. The Precure was basically just in its second season before the reboot. Yeah, so many things. Here's some 2005 anime. Digimon X Evolution, Air,
Cadmium Lion 2. BTW, the reason I asked for a timestamp is because Wetties was taking its sweet freaking time. I just got my food.
No problem. Happy to provide. Break Your Max Heart. Oh, that's all movies, right? Pokemon, Lucario and the Mystery of Mew, again, 05. Full Metal Alchemist, Conqueror of Shambhala, I've never seen it. Naruto, Legend of the Stone of Gelel. Is that the second or no, third movie?
Cadmium Lion 2. Almost 40 minutes.
Jeez. Negima, from 2005. Air. Oh, the Oh My Goddess reboot. I've tried to watch that like 3 times. Never got very far in it.
Cadmium Lion 2. Conquerors was odd but good.
Transformers Galaxy Force, aka Cybertron, which I've also never seen beyond like a few episodes. Even though it looked much better than Energon, just never. I don't know. It's weird. Precure Max Heart, I've said that several times. Mar. Onega My Melody, I've heard of it, don't know anything about it. Aquarion. Ice Shield 21, Strawberry 100%. Best Student Council, I've heard of it. Tsubasa Chronicle. Oh yeah, Zoid's Genesis. Galgagar, Final, Grand Glorious Gathering. Oh shit, Eureka 7. I need to finish that. Diver the Boosted Armor. Nanoha Ace, I think that was the second season. Hellgirl.
King_X_Geyser99. How'd you rather watch Madoka or Precure?
Well, Precure has 1,050 episodes, whereas Madoka has 24 episodes and a couple movies, if you count the spin-off. So I like Madoka, but I mean, Precure just gives me more to work with. If I had to choose
Cadmium
one,
Lion
I'd
2.
take the vanilla.
Madoka is hella short.
Yeah, I mean, it's 12, 13 episodes, but I mean, it's the perfect length for the story it tells. It lures you in, and then subverts your expectations, and it's Urobuchi is, in his element, he's fantastic. I don't think Kamen Rider was really his element, but Gaim was still an interesting story.
Space Police Policeman. Precure is more my speed by several light years.
I love Madoka. It was a fantastic series. But
King _ X Geyser 99. Or how'd you rather watch Sailor Moon or Precure? Space Police Policeman. Granted, I haven't consistently watched a season in a few years. Cadmium Lion 2. Very solid story.
I mean, I was never as big into Sailor Moon anyway. I'm not huge on Precure anymore. I mean, I enjoy it, but like Ed said, I also haven't watched it religiously. I'm behind on the current series, only by a couple episodes, but the last few years I've been like falling behind and catch up, fall behind and catch up. But I don't, Sailor Moon's iconic and all that, but I just haven't seen. I've only seen the first season, and then like a couple of the movies. While I'm waiting for that to dry and do another coat, let me go ahead and do these alternate hand. We're on the home stretch here. It's just detail work at this point. At this point I could just assemble the complete ghost, but I want to have all his bits and bobs ready to go first. So here's, like I said, here's the this hand.
Cadmium Lion 2. There are only 3 seasons of Rider past Showa I haven't seen.
And go on.
Cadmium Lion 2. Saber Ghost and Gotchard.
Incidentally, the 3 I also haven't finished. Actually, no, I lied. I got it mixed up. No. I haven't finished
King
Saber
underscore
Revised
Xgeyser 99. BTW also your avatar The Last Airbender cosplay was okay but something is still off about it for my opinion hehe.
I did not ask. Whatever your criticisms are of a costume I threw together in one night are probably merited, but whatever.
Cadmium Lion 2. He was the last hairbender.
Exactly.
King underscore Xgeyser 99. Based. Cadmium Lion 2. Top. Cadmium Lion 2. Peak comedy.
I've had the idea for a long time. Been meaning to implement it for a long time. And finally I had an opportunity to do something. I want to, expand on it for MomoCon. For AWA, but also MomoCon this year. Do it proper. But like I said, for the time I had, which was, the time I utilized, I guess would be more accurate. The time I spent on it for my office's Halloween, my team's Halloween costume coordination was minimal. Because what are your critiques of my costume? The fact that I didn't have have an actual air element, because that's a big one. I don't know. I had the fire. That's what I had available. But I do need some. I mean, my ideal is to have like a little fan in my hand that I can blow my hair with.
Cadmium Lion 2. Ours wasn't at all.
Let's do another coat of orange here.
Cadmium Lion 2. Coordinated.
It's not like it was extremely coordinated. It was just, kind of loosely agreed on a theme and put it into practice. Like originally it was Nick Core, so specifically Nick cartoons, and that's when I had the idea. I remembered my hairbender idea. Then it kind of expanded into Cartoon Core, General Cartoon Core, So, yeah. This will be the gun hand.
King _ X Geyser 99. I smell heresy in the chat.
Do go on.
Cadmium Lion 2. I was a southern goth warlock. Our dog trainer Amanda was a biker chick. Our boss was Pete's Dragon. She won. She wore a Pete's Dragon onesie, and our assistant manager wore an Elma onesie.
I mean, everyone knows Halloween costume contests, unless they're specifically craftsman based or just popularity. So that's how it goes. It's the risk you take. Sorry, man. Gun Saber's going to require a lot of paint, isn't it?
Cadmium Lion 2. Hair SAE.
Heresy.
Cadmium Lion 2. Did I show you a picture of what I dressed up as for Halloween? Are there? I can send you a picture now.
Yeah, I saw pictures on your Facebook. I think you sent them to me directly also. But it's pretty cool. Is that a different shade of orange? Am I using the wrong shade of... No. I might be using the wrong shade of orange.
Cadmium Lion 2. I used the nodes on the living connector tattoo from Double.
I think I'm using the wrong orange here. Shit. It's supposed to be this orange. Wait for this to dry. Do a few more coats. Although, well... Yeah, different shade of orange, but... both are... well, no, the lighter orange is a much closer match to the one on the sheet.
King_X Geyser 99. That was fun, but I gotta go now. Enjoy your build. Going to build Gain and Black Gain set with its pink HA.
Why did it come with those? I'll be curious to find out.
Cadmium Lion 2. What did that mean?
Apparently his set of black guy and a guy in a black gown came with a pair of pink panties or a pink cod piece or something. I forget. I don't know if it's supposed to be canon or what, but it was a weird inclusion. I'll look up the set in a little bit. Oh, that's actually pretty good, actually. Let me pull that up for you.
Cadmium Lion 2. Like hentai common.
Here is the set. Maybe it was a headpiece, the mask? I don't know. Looks like it could have been that mask piece. Anyway, back to it.
Cadmium Lion 2. Man, these 11 o'clock days are really rough. I just got home.
I should be wrapping up too. I'll finish the Gongan Saber, take some pictures real quick. Guess it's almost midnight here, I realize. That says this be a quick build. I guess the build itself was quick, but
Cadmium Lion 2. I Saber.
if I clean these, they're pretty clean already.
King_X Geyser 99. Okay, hear me out, just don't look up what kit it is with the pink pantsuit.
I mean, I wouldn't have any way to know. I know what you are. Gooner.
King_X Geyser 99. Cause it's not part of gain and black gain set.
Okay. Oh, it's the piping here. My tools are not finding up my markers right now. My silver tip is dulled. No ink is coming through here. Well, I said that and then it works. This is going to require a little more finesse than I had intended for tonight. Alright, I'm going to show you the assembled ghost, and then I'll worry about the weapons later. So, transform ghost into his complete form. Pull off the arms. Pull off the belt. Pull off the chest armor. He's naked, and pull off the head. I gotta get him down to this. Pull out the lower arms. We will be keeping those. Of course, the belt. We'll be keeping the belt, but we're just going to replace part of it. Put on the clear, the smaller chest piece. fronts of the coat go back on. Actually quite clever, all things considered. Other part of the coat. And then put the belt back on. Okay. And there is Kamen Rider Ghost. Ore Damashii. Of course, you can switch the hood out. Let me take a quick picture here.
Cadmium Lion 2. Let's go Keku go 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 ghost.
Let's go, Kaku go, go 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 ghost. Oh, here he is in all his glory.
King_X Geyser 99. Omi wa Shindiru. Cadmium Lion 2. Or Sanjo.
Not quite. Yep. Done falling off the sand there. If I had any of my other figurized standard guys out, I would take pictures with them. But they're in boxes somewhere because I haven't unpacked my room since I did the carpet. Switch out the helmet here, the hood here for the hood down version. Alright, that's hood down. The version you'll see most often. And that's a thing of beauty. Kamen Rider Ghost. Of course, articulation, double knee bend, ankle, pops right off there. The coat does not get, I don't know, it kind of gets in the way a little bit, but they seem to have designed around it. Waist rotates independently of the belt because the belt's kind of stuck. It's a little bit bulky there. You can do action poses, you can do floating poses. If I can get there.
King_X Geyser 99. Is it in your backlog mountain or do you have built FRS?
I have built 3 out of the 4 base Kuga forms. With ultimate form in my pile back here. But I've actually had that since last Christmas, but I'm waiting on... I need to pick up the last of his base forms before I build it, just personal reasons. I just want to build all the base forms first before I do ultimate form. So I've got all, but I've got Mighty form, Titan form, and Dragon form. I need to pick up Pegasus form, and I also have the bike. I have the Tri Chaser 2000. Plus, I have the Kid Makes Pose, Blue Beat, and Black Beat, which are the same scale. And then also in my backlog, I have a ZO that I got from Invid. My goal is to build every rider's main form at least. I may end up double dipping on O's because Tajador combo is amazing, but yeah. Let me see if I can switch out these hands. I don't have any much interest in the Dark Riders, so I don't need Ryuga, don't need Dark Kabuto. Don't know if they did any others. Don't think they ever did Nega Dino, which surprises me because it's, you know, Dino prints money. But anyway, don't need the Dark Riders. I would probably end up getting all 4 forms of Dino because I'm a sucker. He floats. Just assemble these real quick, just so I can some semblance of how the weapons look. So gun, saber, and it's 2 forms, sword and gun. Again, lots of detailing work to be done that I have not done yet. Let's see if I can. It just fell. Oh, I know it just fell. Whatever. Oh, I forgot. Shit, I forgot the shoulder pads. Shoulder straps in my photographs. I'll have to redo my pictures here. But there's the completed ghost. Gun hand. like it.
King underscore X Geyser 99. TBH, I wanna actually go to America as an tourist, but to be fair, at the situation like this can't go. NGL too broke to go anyway, ha.
Yeah, now's not the time to be a tourist. Hate to say. Not until we overthrow our government. And then one more. With the gun as a gun, the saber is a gun.
Cadmium Lion 2. At King underscore X Geyser 99, where do you hail from? King underscore X Geyser 99. At Cadmium Lion 2 Philippines, my bro.
Alright. That's gonna do it for tonight, I think. I'll say the rest of the detailing for off camera. Thank you all very much for coming out. Well, let me do some quick cleanup here. I don't know. If you want to stick around, I have some blockies I was gonna build. Didn't expect this to take. I thought this would be a real quick in and out build. It is not. That I picked up 2 things of blockies at Walmart today. It's like, I've been curious about I haven't built the Galaxy versions yet. But, I don't know, I might just do them. I don't know. Let's just see what I get, and I'll decide real quick what I want to do. So that's always going to be the big deciding factor.
King underscore X Geyser 99. Let's go gambling.
Indeed. So, this is from the War for Cybertron, kind of looking, or IDW, I guess. We've got 1 in 9 odds of IDW Megatron Autobot, Swoop
Cadmium Lion 2.
Swoop Robot Mode.
Any visitors coming into the United States right now are gambling with their lives. Our country's fucking nuts.
Again, 1 in 9 of Swoop Alt Mode, Swoop Robot Mode, Sunstreaker, Wheeljack Kickback, Dirge, or Shattered Glass Ratchet, and IDW Megatron Autobot Mode. 1 in 12th of IDW Optimus, and 1 in 36 of IDW Optimus Hidden Style. So let's take our chances and see what we get here. Shrink wrap to prevent you from finding out what you're getting in the store. I got some of the bigger blokies, but not these small ones. making it easy for me to open either. Now that wrecking the box, which I didn't want to do. Good grief. They don't even want me to get in. Ow, shit. Poked myself with my knife there. Don't do that, kids. This thing's glued extremely well. Like, I mean, I could just tear the box open, but I'm trying to not do that. There's got to be a logic here that I'm missing. Maybe not. Okay, there we go. Ugh! Christ. What did I get? What did I get? Playing the odds. The instructions tell you, or the instructions for everything?
Cadmium Lion 2.
Wheeljack!
In fact, my wife just told me that if the shutdown continues, they're going to have to stop all air travel.
Oh yeah. Most, I mean, not all probably, but a lot, because unless they figure out a way to pay the ATCs. Alright, this one's Wheeljack.
Cadmium Lion 2. Excuse me, while I go get my private jet.
I mean, that doesn't solve the lack of air traffic controllers.
Cadmium Lion 2. And my pilot's license I secretly have.
Is there a sticker sheet? Are these the stickers? No. Are there stickers I'm missing? I'm confused. That's painted, but the legs aren't. Oh, it's separate leg panels. Oh, I see. This foot. There we go. 1 foot. Other foot. Where did the other foot go? There's the other foot.
King_X Geyser 99. Gambling is everything. Gambling is life, even in figures too.
Yeah, I don't usually like blind boxes, and I still kind of don't, because I wasn't jazzed about Wheeljack, but whatever. Could be worse. At least it's not a swoop. Okay, upper arm, joint. Beefy lower arm. Oh, damn it. Let's stick these on first. I've done the slightly bigger blockies, but not these blind box ones. So I'm going in blind here, pun somewhat intended.
Cadmium Lion 2. Getting Cake Yuri vibes.
I'm not going to touch that.
King_X Geyser 99. What time is it? The BTW here is 1:19 in the evening.
It is 20 past midnight.
Cadmium Lion 2. 12:20.
Two heads. So we have two choices of head.
King_X Geyser 99. Dang, it's late there.
Yep. Or as I like to call it, normal. That's the face. This is the... Okay.
Cadmium Lion 2. Oh, Dark 30.
2 sets of hands, closed and open, real simple. And a gun. 1 wheeljack. Pretty good, honestly. Alright,
King
let's find out
underscore
the
X Geyser 99. Also, what are you not going to touch? Maniacal laugh.
Get little dude. That's what, 4 inches? 3 inches? 3 3/4? I don't know. I'm bad at eyeballing that stuff. Alright, let's find out what the other one is. The rule of blind boxes is not to buy them if you wouldn't be okay with any of the results. I did not follow that rule. I just wanted to see what I get.
Cadmium Lion 2. At King underscore X Geyser 99, have you seen the anime Kakegurui, the gambling anime? King underscore X Geyser 99. At Cadmium Lion 2, nope, and never heard of it.
It's pretty fun. SG Ratchet. Damn. Hold on, are these the same legs? Same legs. Possibly same arm sculpt. Sneaky, sneaky. I'm not gonna build this. Not right now. Probably sell it. Alright. That's our adventure into the world of Blokies.
Cadmium Lion 2. It's good, but the main character has a hard-on for gambling.
Considering the main character is a girl, that feels like the wrong descriptor. Anyway. That's the end of my show.
Cadmium Lion 2. Nope.
Nope. I'm not getting into that. Anyway. Thank you for coming to my show. No more weird shit tonight. Where is it?
Cadmium Lion 2. Oh, and the live action has Michi.
Up next. Up or down. Sazabi. Because I need someone for my new Gundam to fight, and Sazabi fits the bill. So that'll be starting this weekend.
King underscore X Geyser 99. Okay, bye now.
Thank you for coming out. I've been King Kuga.
Cadmium Lion 2.
This has been Snap Together Saturday.
By Arthur.
No, this has been Thing Build Thursday. Excuse me, I forget which adjective, which day it is. Come by tonight, Eastern Time, for more Mega Beast Investigator Just Beyond. And tomorrow probably Snap Together Saturday. probably another Snap Together Saturday, building Sazabi, starting Sazabi. Yeah. That's been it. Let me get my end card ready to go. Turn off the timer. Okay. Thank you for coming. Have a great night.